Welcome everybody to the channel, and today we have some all franchise team tournament action. New series starting up. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Baltimore Orioles, and game one here at Oriole Park in Camden Yards. On the mound for the Orioles is Jim Palmer. And Jim Palmer does not have a decision in the series, or in this tournament, I should say. He has gone 8 1/3 innings, allowed just 3 runs on 9 hits. His ERA is 3.24. He struck out 7. In the 3 years that the stats were put together was 75, 76, and 77. 2.67 ERA, 23 and 13 record average, and he gets the game one start here today. He'll be facing Steve Rogers and the Washington Nationals, and we'll look at the lineup here for the Nationals. Leading off in left field, Timmy Raines. Batting second, the DH, Rusty Staub. Batting third, the third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Batting cleanup, the center fielder, Andre Dawson. Batting fifth, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Batting sixth, the catcher, Gary Carter. Batting seventh, the first baseman, Ron Fairley. Batting eighth, the shortstop, Ian Desmond. And batting ninth, the second baseman, Jose Vidro. All right, we look at the defense for Baltimore. They have 3 4s out in the outfield. Kenny Williams, Aaron Jones, or not Aaron, what's... Is it Aaron? No, it's Adam Jones. Jeez. And then Frank Robinson out and right. And none of them really has a... Adam Jones has probably the better arm of any of them, but you can run on this outfield. In the infield, you got Brooks Robinson, Cal Ripken Jr., Bobby Grich, and Eddie Murray. Good fielding defensive infield. Rick Dempsey, a good catcher defensively. And Palmer's a pretty good fielding pitcher, so... Here we go. Tim Raines will lead it off. He's batting .524 in this tournament. He's really been tearing the cover off the ball. He's also 2 for 2 in stolen bases. His numbers from the Montreal Expos were from 83, 84, and 85. He hit .320 with 10 home runs, 82 stolen bases he averaged during that time. That was in the heyday of the stolen base. And here he's stepping into bat against Jim Palmer. Palmer sets and delivers. 6-3-1. And he popped him up. This is third base side. Brooks Robinson's there. He makes the grab, one away. Rusty Staub steps up. He is from 69, 70, and 71 for the Montreal Expos. He averaged 300 with 26 homers. But he's only hitting 125 in the tournament. 2 for 16. Palmer sets, delivers. 4-4-4. On the ground towards short. Ripken dives. He's got it. Gets to his feet. Throws. Not in time. Rusty Staub beats it out, and he's at first with 1 out. Ripken made a nice play on it up the middle, but could not get Staub. Maybe the 1979 Staub he could, but Ryan Zimmerman steps up. Zimmerman's averaged between 2008, 2009, and 2010. He averaged .291 with 24 homers. And right now in the tournament, he's only batted 5 times. Their regular third baseman is out right now. Wasn't Wallach. It's not going to show him because he's hurt. I don't know if it says in the box score. Nah, I don't think so. Drawing a blank now. Anyways, Zimmerman getting started. He's only had 5 at-bats in this tournament. And he steps in against Jim Palmer. He's got a man on, 1 out. The pitch. 1-2-4. And Palmer gets him on strikes. Struck him out. 2 away. And it's going to bring up Andre Dawson. Dawson, 81, 82, and 83 for the Montreal Expos. Averaged 306 and 31 homers. He also had 35 stolen bases. He's hitting 238 with a homer and 6 RBIs in the tournament. The pitch. 3-3-2. There's a drive. And Jones coming in makes the running grab. Got too much under it. And the inning's over. They strand a man. We head to the bottom of the first. No score here in Baltimore. Steve Rogers takes the mound for the Washington Nationals. His statistics come from the 80, 81, and 82 season, where he averaged 17 wins, 12 losses, and a 3.03 ERA. And the lineup today for the Baltimore Orioles, leading off at DH, George Sisler. Batting second in center field, Adam Jones. Batting third, the first baseman, Eddie Murray. Batting cleanup today, the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Batting fifth, the right fielder, Frank Robinson. Batting sixth in left field, Ken Williams. Batting seventh, the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. Batting eighth, the second baseman, Bobby Grich. And batting ninth, the catcher, Rick Dempsey. Excuse me. So Sisler steps in. He played from the 1920, 21, and 22. He had averaged 375 with 12 homers and 40 stolen bases. And he's only hitting 188 though in this tournament. 3 of 16. He does have a homer and 4 RBI. The pitch to Sisler. 3-1-3. And there's a line drive. Center field. Caught by Dawson. Oops. I almost set my phone on my screen there. Here's Adam Jones. Jones played from, his statistics from 2012, 2013, and 2014. He averaged 287 with 32 homers. And he has not had an at-bat in this series, or in this tournament as of yet. And this will be his first at-bat against Steve Rogers. Rogers, I did not go over this, has 0-1 with a 5.40 ERA. The pitch to Adam Jones, 2.56. He struck him out. A swing and a miss struck him out. And there's 2 away. It's going to leave it all up to Eddie Murray. Eddie Murray averaged from 83, 84, and 85. A 309 average and 32 homers. He's hitting just 200 though in this tournament. 1-1-4. Ground ball up the middle and through into center field. A base hit for Eddie Murray. A 2-out single, and it's going to bring up Cal Ripken. And Ripken swinging a pretty hot bat. 5 of 12 in this tournament. 417. From 89, 90, and 91, he averaged 286, 26 homers. The pitch to Cal Ripken, 235. There's a fly ball center field. Dawson, easy play for him. Makes the grab and the side is retired. We head to the second, no score here in Baltimore. Vlad Guerrero to lead it off. He averaged for the Montreal Expos. When did they turn over to Washington? From 2000, 2001, and 2002, he averaged .312 with 36 homers. And in this tournament so far, .250 with 1 RBI. The pitch to Vlad. 3-5-1. 3-5-1. There's a little looper into right field. Robinson comes in. He'll make the catch. 1 away. Gary Carter steps in. Carter, 291 with 25 homers from 82, 83, and 84 for the Montreal Expos. He's hitting .316 with a couple RBI in the tournament. Oh, 6-6-1. He might have a shot here. 50-50 shot for it to get out of here. It's gone! Just over the left field wall. Out of the outstretched arms of Ken Williams and into the left field stands for a 1-0 Washington lead. And now Ron Fairley steps in. From 71, 72, and 73, he averaged .285 average with 17 homers. He's hitting just .091 in this tournament. The pitch to Fairley, 3-1-3. There's a little liner towards left field. Ken Williams coming in will make the grab. 2 away. Ian Desmond. Desmond, 277 with 23 homers from 2012, 2013, and 2014. He's hitting .294 with a homer and 5 RBI in the tournament. 5-2-3. There's a fly ball into right field. Frank Robinson camps under it, makes the catch, and their side is retired. But they get a run on the Gary Carter homer, and they lead it now 1-0 as we head to the bottom of the second. Frank Robinson will lead it off. Frank Robinson averaged .321 with 34 homers from 66, 67, and 68. He's hitting .375 with 2 homers and 2 solo shots, 2 homers and 2 RBI in the tournament. The pitch to Frank. 6-2-1. Drilled. He's going to have to get through 2 checks here. And it's going to be a base hit. Base hit for Frank Robinson, and he's got a chance to steal a base here maybe. Nope, cannot get a lead. Then in steps Ken Williams. Ken Williams hit .319 with 29 homers from 21, 22, and 23 for the Baltimore Orioles. In the tournament, he's hitting .250 with a RBI. 3-2-6. That's going to be a little short fly ball to center field. Dawson will camp under it. Makes the grab, one away. Brooks Robinson steps in to face Steve Rogers. He hit .281 with 23 homers between 66, 67, and 68. He's hitting just .091 in the tournament. He's got a man on here with one out. The pitch. 1-5-2. There's a strike 3 called on the outside corner. Down goes Brooks Robinson. There's 2 away. That's going to leave it up to Bobby Grich. Grich, .271 with 16 homers from 73, 74, and 75. He's hitting just .154 in the tournament. 1 homer, 3 RBIs. The pitch to Grich. 1-2-3. And curveball got him. Struck him out. Second strikeout of the inning. And we head to the third. It's 1-0 Washington. Jose Vidro will lead it off. And Vidro has started this tournament red hot. He's hitting .444. He's got a homer and 5 RBI. One of the leading hitters on this team in this tournament. He's hitting he averaged .301 with 15 homers from 2001, 2002, and 2003. He leads it off. He's batting, I said he batted .444. 8 for 18 in the tournament. The pitch. 4-1-5. Ground ball up the middle. Ripken. He's got it. Turns, fires. Got him. What a play by Cal Ripken Jr., who went up the middle, extended, full extension, twisted, turned, fired a strike to first to get him. 1 away. Here comes Tim Raines. Raines 0 for 1 today. Popped out his first time up. The pitch to Raines, 4-4-6. Ground ball to second. Grich is up with it. Tosses it over to Murray. 2 outs. Here comes Rusty Staub. Staub singled his first time up. And infield single. Ripken made a nice play on it, but could not get Staub at first. The pitch to Rusty. 6-1-2. Popped him up. Third base side. Brooks Robinson's there. He makes the grab and the inning's over. We head to the bottom of the third. It's 1-0 Washington on top. Rick Dempsey will lead it off. Dempsey's first at bat of this tournament. He's getting the start. He averaged .261 with 7 homers from 1978, 79, and 80. The pitch. 4-6-5. Ground ball to short. Ian Desmond's got it. Fires it over to first. 1 away. Then we'll bring up George Sizzler. Top of the order. He lined out his first time up. The pitch to Sizzler. 3-5-3. 3-5-3. Line drive to right. Guerrero makes the grab. 2 away. So 2 lineouts for Sizzler. He's hit the ball hard, but nothing to show for it. It's going to leave it up to Adam Jones, who struck out his first time up. The pitch to from Rogers. 1-2-6. And he got him again. Struck him out. Jones heads back to the bench. Needs to grab his glove and get out to center field as we head to the top of the fourth. There's Ryan Zimmerman, who struck out his first time up. 1-4-6. Ground ball. Third base. Brooks Robinson tosses it to first, 1 away. Here's Andre Dawson, who hit a rope to center field his first time up. 2-1-5. Little nubber. It's going to go to third. Brooks Robinson barehands it. Fires to first and got him. And Andre Dawson comes up limping. He might have strained a hamstring or something. 2 away. Nice play by Brooks. And here comes Vlad. Vlad Guerrero. 0 for 1 today. The pitch from Palmer. 1-1-5. Ground ball. Through into right field. Robinson. He's up with it. And gets it back in quickly. Guerrero takes a big turn, but holds on. A 2-out single. And that's going to bring up Gary Carter, who homered his last time up. The pitch to Gary Carter. 5-2-5. He hits it. Fly ball center. Adam Jones backs up. Couple steps. Makes the catch, and the inning's over. We head to the bottom of the fourth. 1-0 Washington on top. And Andre Dawson will not be able to Bryce Harper will not be able to Andre Dawson will not be able to continue, and they're going to go with a new, it's going to be Marquise Grissom. Will go out to center. And Steve Rogers back to the mound. He'll face Eddie Murray, who singled his first time up. The pitch. 6-1-6. Fly ball. Right field. Guerrero, he's there. He'll make the catch. 1 away. Cal Ripken Jr. flew out to center his first time up. 4-2-4. Tapped on the ground to short. Desmond charges it. Fires it to first. 2 away. Here in the fourth. It's going to leave it all up to Frank Robinson, who singled his first time up. Big Frank looking out at Steve Rogers. Rogers sets, delivers. 2-3-5. Fly ball, center field. Grissom, he's there, makes the catch, and the inning's over. We head to the fifth. It's 1-0 Washington on top. Ron Fairley will lead it off. He 0 for 1 today. The pitch from Palmer. 4-5-1. Ground ball. Big hop. Murray waves off. No, he's going to toss it over to Palmer covering. He was going to take it himself, but Palmer was already there. So, 1 away. It's going to be Ian Desmond stepping in. He is 0 for 1. The pitch from Palmer. 3-5-6. Line drive. Caught by the second baseman, Gritch. That one was headed to right field, but Gritch got up and snagged it for the out. 2 outs. It's going to leave it all up to Jose Vidro. 2 outs, nobody on. The pitch. 3-6-3. And lined into center field, a base hit for Vidro. Vidro, another hit. He's on. 2 outs. It's all up to Tim Raines. Top of the order. He's 0 for 2. 5-5-1. 5-5-1. He walked him. He hit him, I should say. And Raines goes to first. First and second. Palmer lost control on that one. Came too far inside, and Raines is plunked. So 2 outs, 2 men on, and here comes Rusty Staub. 1 for 2. 5-3-4. He walked him. And Palmer's got himself a little jam here. Bases loaded, 2 outs for Ryan Zimmerman. Zimmerman looks out at Palmer. Palmer takes a deep sigh and then sets and delivers. Uh-oh. 6-2-4. Uh-oh, this is going to be trouble. Way back and gone! A grand slam for Ryan Zimmerman. And Washington is up 5-0 here in the 5th. Jim Palmer gives up the big home run. He did it to himself. He walked 2 batters and hit another. No, I'm sorry. He gave up a hit, then he walked a man, and then he hit Staub that brought, he hit Raines and then walked Staub. And then Zimmerman takes some yard. 5-0. Here's Marquise Grissom. Grissom, 6-6-1. Base hit. Into center field. Grissom comes on and singles in his first at bat. And now he's going to try to get a lead against Dempsey, and he does. There he goes. Throw down is not in time. A stolen base for Marquise Grissom. He makes his presence known. And here comes Vlad Guerrero. 1 for 2. 6-3-2. Got him on strikes. Palmer finally gets out of the inning. He could have used that strikeout a few batters ago. Instead, it's Ryan Zimmerman hitting a grand slam to put Washington up 5-0. Steve Rogers back to the mound. He's got some room now for Ken Williams to lead it off for Baltimore. 0 for 1, 6-2-2. Ken Williams, base hit up the middle. Into center field. And now he's going to try to get a jump. Cannot get it. He's going to bring up Brooks Robinson, who struck out his first time up. He's got a man on with nobody out. The pitch to Brooks. 6-2-3. Base hit up the middle. Ken Williams is going to stop at second. So Orioles trying to get a rally going here in the 5th. Bobby Grich struck out his first time up. 2 men on, nobody out. 6-4-2. Base hit. This could be extra bases. Williams. It's Guerrero out and right. He's going to hold him. And Ken Williams is not going to test Guerrero's arm. And now the Orioles have the bases loaded, and Rick Dempsey's due up. Nobody out. Infield back looking for a double play ball. The pitch to Rick Dempsey. 1-5-5. Popped him up. Oh, it's going to get the run in. He's got the raised, I don't know what they call that thing, but it's a sacrifice fly for Rick Dempsey. And Orioles are on the board. It's 5-1. It's going to bring up George Sisler, who's 0 for 2. He's hit the ball hard both times. The pitch. 1-6-6. This is going to be a ground ball. Back. Nope. Popped him up. Third base side. Zimmerman's there. He'll make the catch, and there's 2 away. I thought it would have been a 45 there, but it wasn't. It was a 5. So the pop-up, it's 2 outs. And if Rogers can get out of this inning with just 1 run being allowed, they had the bases loaded, nobody out. That'd be a big accomplishment. The pitch to Jones. 2-4-5. That's going to be a little looper. It's going to fall in. Guerrero can't get it. Here comes Robinson. He's going to score, and it's 5-2. A big RBI single from Adam Jones, and it is now 5-2. It's going to bring up Eddie Murray. 2 outs. He's 1 for 2 today. He's got 2 men on. The pitch to Eddie Murray. 5-1-5. He walked him. And the bases are loaded once again for Cal Ripken Jr. A pitch to Ripken. 1-3-2. Ground ball at the middle, base hit. Gritch scores. Here comes Jones rounding third. He'll score a 2-run single, and it's 5-4. Rogers all of a sudden losing it. Washington scored 4 on the grand slam by Ryan Zimmerman, and Baltimore answers in their bottom half with 4 runs here. It's Frank Robinson, 2 men on, 2 outs, the pitch. 5-6-3. And he walked him. The bases are loaded for a 3rd time in this inning. And it's Ken Williams stepping in. He's 1 for 2. The pitch. 3-1-6. This is trouble. Line drive in the gap. This is going to get 2 in at least. Maybe 3. Here comes Frank Robinson. He's rounding third. And nope, they're going to put the stop sign up. And the Baltimore Orioles have regained the lead 6-5. Or I should say regained it. They gained the lead. That's going to be it for Rogers. All of a sudden, he just starts getting shelled. It's going to be Jordan Zimmerman coming in to pitch. Zimmerman, 13-10 with a 2.97 ERA. 2012, 2013, and 2014. He's pitched 2 1/3 innings, has allowed 1 run on 2 hits in this tournament. And now he comes in at a monumental time. 2nd and 3rd, only 1 out for Brooks Robinson. The pitch from Zimmerman, 2-6-6. Fly ball. This should end the inning. Raines is there. He makes the catch. And like that, the Orioles answer the Washington Nationals and take a 6-5 lead here into the 6th. What a wild 5th inning. Palmer still on the mound. He'll face Gary Carter, who's homered today. 5-6-1. Little ground ball. Shortstop. Ripken's got it. Over to first. 1 away. Brings up Ron Fairley, who's 0 for 2. 2-4-4. There's a little looper. Center field. Jones coming in. Makes the running grab for the out. 2 away. Here comes Ian Desmond. 1-2-5. Struck him out. Inning over. Palmer gets a 1-2-3-6. We head to the bottom half. It's 6-5 Baltimore. Bobby Gritch will lead it off. He's 1 for 2. 5-5-5. That's going to be ball 4. He walked him. Going to roll on the M chart. And possible pass ball. Carter's a 5. He's going to stop it from getting to the backstop. I'll bring up Rick Dempsey. Dempsey had a sac fly. That got things started. Last inning for the Orioles. 4-1-6. Ground ball to second. Jose Vidro's got it. Flips it to second for one. Back to first. Not in time. No, they got him. They got him. They call him out at first. That's a double play. And 2 outs here in the 6th. There's a bang-bang play at first. Here's Sizzler. 0 for 3. 6-4-1. There's a base hit. This is going to get over the head. And all the way to the wall. Extra bases. Sizzler. Hit it on a line over Tim Raines' head. And gets into the corner for a triple for George Sizzler. A 2-out triple. And that's going to bring up Adam Jones. 1 for 3. 2-2-6. That's a base hit. Here comes Sizzler. He scores. It's now 7-5 Orioles. As Adam Jones comes through with a big RBI single. Eddie Murray steps in. He's 1 for 2. The pitch from Zimmerman. 3-1-5. Line drive towards the gap. It's going to get down in left center. Grissom gets to it. And rounding third is Adam Jones. And he will score. Murray will stay at second. And it's another run for the Orioles on the RBI double from Eddie Murray. It's 8-5. Here's Cal Ripken. Cal Ripken had a 2-run single his last time up. He's 1 for 3. 6-4-6. There's a long hit into the gap in right center field. Murray's coming in to score. Ripken is not going to try for... he's going to try it. He's going to try to go to second. And he will make it. He tested Guerrero there. And two outs. It's 9-5. And here comes Frank Robinson. Jordan Zimmerman's still on the mound. Oh, look at this. Robinson drills one deep left field, way back and gone. A 2-run blast. It is 11-5. They've scored 11 runs in the last 2 innings. New pitcher coming in. It's going to be Gio Gonzalez for Washington. A rough go of it for the pitching staff of Montreal, Washington. 11 runs in the last 2 innings. It's 11-5. Ken Williams. He's got 2 hits today. A couple RBIs. The pitch from Gio. Holmes. And now he drills it deep. He's got to get through 2 checks, though. That one's gone. Now if he rolls higher than a 2, it's out of here. Gone. Back-to-back homers for the Orioles. It's Ken Williams' turn. He hits one into the stands. It's 12-5. Here comes Brooks Robinson. 4-1-6. Ground ball into right field, a base hit. Jose Vidro cannot get to it. And another hit for the Baltimore Orioles. It's going to bring up Bobby Grich, who's 1 for 2. 3-3-2. Line drive. And it can't get down as Grissom runs it down for the out. They finally are out of the inning. 6 runs score. It's 12-5 in favor of the Orioles. Palmer is going to come out as going to send Urban Shocker. Urban Shocker has pitched. He's 1-0. 4.50 ERA in this tournament. He pitched from 20, 21, and 22. He averaged 21 wins, 15 losses, and a 2.85 ERA. He's just got to hold down the fort. Here's Jose Vidra, 1 for 2. 1-5-6. Popped him up. Third base side. Frank Robinson's there. He'll make the grab, 1 away. Tim Raines, 0 for 2 today. 4-3-2. On the ground to second. Bobby Grich in the hole. He's got it. Fires it over to first. Got him. Nice play by Bobby Grich. And there's 2 away for Rusty Staub. 3-6-6. That's going to be a base hit. A 2-out single from Rusty Staub. And that's going to bring up Zimmerman, who hit a grand slam his last time up, and that put Washington up 5-0. That was the last time he was up. And since then, Baltimore has plated 12 runs, and they lead it 12-5. The pitch to Zimmerman. 4-3-5. On the ground to short, and backhanded by Ripken. Long throw. Can't get him. It's an infield single. Two men on now. 2 outs. Here's Marquise Grissom, who singled his last time up. 1-4-2. Ground ball. This should end the inning. Brooks Robinson's over to first, and the inning's over. They strand 2. We head to the bottom of the 7th. 12-5 Orioles. Rick Dempsey will lead it off. 0 for 2. He does have a sac fly and an RBI. The pitch. 4-1-5. On the ground to short. Ian Desmond charges it, fires it to first, and there's 1 away. George Sisler, who tripled his last time up, he's 1 for 4. 2-2-6. There's a base hit. Into left field. Sisler's on. And he'll try to get a lead here. He cannot. So he will stay put for Adam Jones, who's got a couple RBI singles in the game. 2 for 4. 5-5-6. And he is going to get a walk here. And there's 2 men on with only 1 out. And Eddie Murray batting right-handed against the lefty, Gio Gonzalez. Murray, 2 for 3 with a double and a single. The pitch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Deep. Possibly. Yeah, it's gone. It is out of here. Way out of here. A home run for Eddie Murray, a 3-run blast. It's now 15-5. Eddie Murray put a charge into one, putting it over the left field wall. And Gio Gonzalez is now gone. It's going to be Javier Vasquez coming in to pitch. Cal Ripken will step in. He's got 2 hits, 3 RBI on the day. He's 2 for 4. A pitch to Cal Ripken. 1-6-1. He got him on strikes. Struck him out 2 away. And that's going to bring up Frank Robinson. Robinson with a couple hits today. A home run. His 3rd of the tournament. He's got a couple RBIs as well. The pitch. 3-6-5. That's going to be a line drive. Caught by the shortstop. Desmond for the 3rd out. 3 more runs come in for the Orioles. They now lead it 15-5. Top of the 8th. Here's Vlad Guerrero to lead it off. He's 1 for 3. 2-5-1. That is going to be a fly ball. Right field. Frank Robinson's there. He's got it 1 away. Gary Carter. Carter homered back in the 2nd inning when it looked like Washington was headed for a good day. Steve Rogers was solid through 4.5 or 4, but well, 4.5 because he didn't. But anyways, then everything, the wheels came off. Pitch to Carter, 4-5-2. On the ground, second base, Gritch has got it. Over to first, 2 away. 2 up and 2 down. It's all up to Ron Fairley. The pitch to Fairley. 2-5-4. There's a little ground ball to second. Gritch charges. He tosses it over first. 1-2-3. Go the Nationals. We head to the bottom of the 8th. 15-5. Orioles lead it. Here's Ken Williams to lead it up. He needs a triple, which I think he can get. But it's going to be hard pressed to get it. It's only 1 number on his card, I believe, that he can get a triple. Or a couple of them. He's got 3 hits today. A single, double, and a home run. He's driven in 3. The pitch to Williams. Uh-oh. Forget about the triple. This one's crushed. Deep into the night sky. Gone. A home run for Ken Williams. His 2nd of the day. He just ripped that one. No doubt about it. It's 16-5. Here comes Brooks Robinson. He's got a couple hits. .636. That should end the inning. Or, I'm sorry. There's nobody out. Deep fly ball to center. Grissom makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Bobby Gritch. He's 1 for 3 today. 5-2-2. Grounds one slowly towards first. Fairley's got it. Flips it to Vasquez, covering for the out. 2 outs, and it's all up to Rick Dempsey. Rick Dempsey, the only player in the lineup without a hit. But he does have an RBI. The pitch to Dempsey. 6-3-4. A little short fly, center field. Grissom coming in. He makes the catch, and the inning's over. We head to the 9th. Shocker will not pitch. It's going to be Greg Olson to close it out. He's not going to get a save here, but he's just going to get some innings here. He has not pitched in this tournament yet. Ian Desmond will lead it off. They might want to get some. No. Ian Desmond. 6-3-6. Big swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. That brings up Jose Vidro, who's 1 for 3. 3-4-4. Wow. First time we've gotten the possible rare play, hit, or foul ball. And it's the foul ball. It's going to be 1, 2, or 3 is a foul out. Nope, it's going to get out of play. So another chance for Jose Vidro. Vidro. 5-5-1. He walked him. One out walk to Jose Vidro. He's on. And here comes Rock Reigns. 0 for 3 today. 4-6-2. This is on the ground to second. This could be a double play. You're going to have to hurry to get him, though. And they do! They turn the 4-6-3 double play to end the game. And the Orioles charge back in this one and win it going away 16-5. Let's take a look at the box score. 8 hits for the Washington Nationals, 2 each from Zimmerman and Staub. Zimmerman hit the grand slam. That was the one big highlight for the Washington. They went up 5-0. Gary Carter also homered, but look at this offensive onslaught by the Baltimore Orioles. 18 hits, including 4 from Ken Williams with 2 homers and 4 RBI. 3 from Eddie Murray, and also had 4 RBI. They hit, Frank Robinson had a homer, Ken Williams had 2, and Eddie Murray had 1. Gary Carter and Ryan Zimmerman homered for the Washington Nationals. Pitching, both these pitchers started out fairly well. I mean, Palmer gave up the 5 runs on 6 hits, but he still got the win. Struck out 3. Rogers went 4 strong innings before getting shelled in the 5th. He falls to 0-2 on the tournament. And Washington is down 1-0 here. And those bats for the Orioles are looking good here today. So that's it. From here, we'll see you from Game 2 at Oriole Park. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.